Blimey! You have been banished and stripped of everything but a few shillings and table scraps. Undaunted, you journey to a strange land to reinvent yourself and reclaim your honor. Will you farm the earth, fight as knights, or finagle your own feudums? Hello everyone, I'm Ollie from Ollie Plays a Lot, and today we are unboxing Feudum. Let's rip it open. Cut it. Isn't it an eye candy? And if you look closely, this behemoth who's running after these two, and on the other side you can see the castle, and I guess she's the queen, and she's looking at the backside of this behemoth. So let's open it. Okay. 3 rule books in French, German, English. Look at that. You can see the whole map laid out, so we'll come back to this later. These have different colors and every player will have one. Punch boards. Here we have the coins, silver, gold, and then we have the pouches, more punch boards. Airships, these ships, and I think that those are submarines. Then we have houses or castles, lands, and different types of tokens that will come on this board. And then we have these tokens that mark the different epochs. And then we have the map. It's really big. This game is a table hog. I will open it later. Let's check what we have in the bag. Okay, so we have this pouch. Oh, the sea serpent and the behemoth. These are heavier than I thought. We have this big pawn, I think for starting player. And then we have these dice. And you will never roll these dice. These have different symbols on each side. Little wooden pieces for each player. More dice. Little cubes. And then we have these hexagons, which will go next to the knight. And these are barrels, if I got the rules correctly. Other tokens with a number 1 on them. And then we have this special colored blue die, which you will roll and then take off one tile which corresponds to the symbol. And finally we have the cards. And the first thing I noticed is that we have one of the characters printed on the back side of the card. Let's check the inside of the box. Here we can see the behemoth, and inside, there he is. Beautifully illustrated. I really love it. Let's see the cards. Now, Feudum uses a mechanism called hand optimization. Each player will choose 4 cards out of the 11 possible, and these feature different actions. For example, place a pawn, move a pawn, get a resource, and so on. There are 6 decks of cards, 5 for each player, and 1 last, which will grant you points at the end of the game. Red player, front and back. And as you can see, the actions are the same. Green player. This card will influence this guild and some of the royal seal cards. And now let's just put these back to set up the board. Oh. And open the map. Beautiful. Here you have the sun, and its rays mark the different epochs. There are a lot of symbols, or little houses, little birds. Now on each side of the map you have different guilds, and you can influence these guilds and earn points. You can either be the guild master or the journeyman, and there is a push and pull mechanism involved in as well in the game. So we'll wrap this video up now. I am Ollie and you have been watching Ollie Plays a Lot. Subscribe and like the video for more awesome content. See you soon.